Hey, let's do it, man. It's time to lock them motherfucking gates. Let's turn this up.
Man, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy E. Will, man. We back with another episode, man, of Lock the Gates podcast. Look, I dropped the episode yesterday, and of course, we get Calvin Ridley after the fact. First off, hold on. Let's talk about Mason Rudolph. Picked him up from the Steelers, 1-year deal. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we needed a backup quarterback, a veteran backup quarterback, you know. Well, Rudolph got the Steelers to the playoffs last year. It wasn't pretty. We had a lot to do with that, too. But, yeah, I mean, I think he's a solid backup. You know, it ain't too many solid backups out there. You know, I know people talking about, you know, Josh Dobbs and, you know, I mean, Dobbs got benched, you know, in Minnesota last year, so I wasn't even really worried about no Josh Dobbs. I mean, it ain't too many backup quarterbacks that's going to, you know, come in if you need them to and take you to the Super Bowl or nothing anyway. So, I mean, you know, Mason Rudolph, I mean, I think it's a good little pickup, you know, a little solid, cheap pickup. You know, I know we got another offensive lineman yesterday, too, Sadiq, I believe. You know, another solid pickup. You know, man, we're going to be adding pieces, man, to this offensive line, man. So, you know, we're trying to give Bill a fighting chance. You know, hopefully he can work with some of these guys, get these guys in place, and, you know, put a better offensive line, man, in front of Will Levis. Now, 4 years, $92 million, Calvin Ridley. I'm not going to lie to y'all, $50 million guaranteed. When I first seen it, I was kind of like, damn, that's too much money. Straight up. I was just like, there's too much money for Calvin Ridley. Now, I want Calvin Ridley. I love Calvin Ridley. Like, adding him to our team right now is big. But I still think the money a little high. But with anything in life, man, you got to pay to play. You know, it's just what it is, man. If you want to be the boss, you got to pay the cost. Titans trying to be serious, trying to let the fans know, look, we not out here just trying to give y'all no YMCA players no more. We trying to put a contender out here on the field for y'all. So I can't even be mad about the money, man. I really can't. You know, I'm just glad they're trying to support Will Levis. I know, you know, I've been saying a lot of media stuff today. It don't matter what we do. People going to hate on us regardless. I'm just going to be real with you. People going to hate the Titans regardless. It don't even matter at this point. You know, everybody, oh, why can't we really go there? They ain't got nothing there. And the main phrase I keep saying, they don't even have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback. Titans don't have a quarterback. First of all, let's just be honest. It ain't a lot of teams in the league that have a franchise quarterback, first of all. So let's just get that out of the way. Second of all, when you have a young player like Will Levis, yes, of course, we don't know if he's Patrick Mahomes or anything like that. Right. I get it. But at the same time, I believe Will Levis' ceiling is high. I believe you can win a championship with Will Levis if you put the right pieces around him. And I look at it like this. You put the right pieces around him, Will Levis trash this year, then you also know next year you might be looking for a quarterback. So there's a whole lot of positives in this situation by getting Calvin Ridley. Rand and them know if Will Levis can't get the job done this year, or at least make a leap with the talent that we have around him, then you know you don't have your guy. It's going to be very clear at that point that you don't have your guy. So, you know, man, I just hate seeing all the hate from the media sometimes, man, you know, when it comes to the Titans, because I promise you, and even from NFL fans too, man, you know, I promise you, if Calvin really would have went to Baltimore, it'd been crazy. He would have went to Kansas City, it'd been crazy. He went to Philly, he went to the 49ers, man, it would have been crazy. But this is the thing I don't get. Why, as NFL fans, do you want to see the league so top-heavy? Who wants to go into the league every year saying, oh, well, look like it's going to be Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC Championship again. Oh, look like it's going to be 49ers and the Eagles in the NFC Championship again. I mean, that's what was wrong with the NBA for so long. You got these mega teams and nobody else matters. Nobody in the league, man, nobody cares about no other teams because you only got two top heavy-ass teams at the top of the league. I mean, what's the point of that? That ain't no fun. I'm trying to watch two teams compete every week. I want to go into the season. I want to go to an NFL season saying, okay, man, there's about 8 or 9 teams in the AFC that can go to the Super Bowl. There's about 8 or 9 teams in the NFC that can go to the Super Bowl. Who wants to go into the season every year? Well, it's going to be Kansas City and the Bengals, or it's going to be Kansas City and the Ravens. No, even if the Titans was a powerhouse, I still wouldn't just want it to be like that, where it's just top heavy, bro. Like, nobody wants to see a league like that. But I just feel like, the Titans doing what's best for Will Levis. I'm glad they showing that they trying to do what's best for Will Levis. And I'm going to be honest with you, the way the Houston Texans looking, hey, we trying to keep up with them. You taking a weapon from Jacksonville, because I'm going to be honest with you, dealing with Jacksonville, with Kurt, Ridley, Zay Jones, Ingram, Gabe Davis, ETN, bruh. And Jacksonville's still cold without Kevin Ridley anyway. So at the end of the day, man, we're just trying to keep up with the rest of these guys, man, the AFC South. Now, look, I'm telling y'all right now, especially if Will Levis really turned out to be the guy, AFC South coming up, man. AFC South coming up. If AR come back for the Colts, the same way how he left. Now, granted, we didn't see a lot of AR, but, I do believe he going to be their franchise quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Trevor got to get back. Now, look, I got Trevor Lawrence on my fantasy team, so I ain't going to lie to y'all. That's hard for me. But the year before last, Trevor Lawrence was balling out for me in my fantasy squad. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. And he trimmed up the Titans real good a couple times. I got the dub on some guys. But, AFC South looking up. The division is only going to get better. So I know you got some people out there saying, man, this contract for Calvin Ridley is crazy. But, hey, I'm telling you right now, you do what you got to do, man, to get some talent in here, because your wide receiver room is trash. We got DeAndre Hopkins. We try to get Treylon Burks out there for more than one quarter. That's hard. We signed Nick Westbrook-Ikine again on a 1-year deal, which, I don't know. Nick Westbrook-Ikine must have some stock or something in the team or something. Everybody like, bro, he ain't, he cool. I ain't too big on Nick Westbrook-Ikine. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But, you got Tony Pollard. You got Spears. You trying to now this is the question. First round of the draft. What we doing? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm kind of torn about this. Part of me, I go Joe Alt. Easy. But damn. Part of me still go Malik Neighbors, man. And you put Malik Neighbors out there with Calvin Ridley and DeAndre Hopkins, Chig Okonkwo, Spears and Pollard. Boy, it's a lot of speed out there, man. It's a track meet out there, I'm telling you. So, I don't know. Part of me feel like we're going to go Joe Alt. I heard stuff this morning talking about now we're finna go Brock Bowers. And I like Brock Bowers. I think Brock Bowers is going to be cold. But I just don't know if I want to go tight end right there. That's all. I like Brock Bowers, though. I really do. But I don't know if I want to go tight end right there. I would still rather go Joe Alt or Malik Neighbors. So, yeah, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see how this pan out. Like I said, I hope it work out for us. The contract, like I said, it's a big contract, But if I'm not mistaken, somebody told me that, like, Terry McLaurin got that same contract. And Terry McLaurin ain't really, I got him on my fantasy team, too. Been disappointed in him, but that's mostly because he ain't really had a quarterback. So, like I said, and this could be a disappointment if Will Levis don't turn out to be who we think he is. But, hey, guess what? with everything you do in life, there's always risk. And whenever there's a big reward, you know there's definitely risk. So we definitely going to find out, you know, coming through training camp, coming through preseason, week 1, Levis get a full off season up under his belt. We're going to find out, man, what he really talking about. So, yeah, man, look, we still got some moves to make. This can't be all. So, man, hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Hey, I'm going to keep my eyes open, man. And we're going to keep watching, man, because I know something else going to pop out because we need some more folks, man. So, hey, man, it's your boy E. Will. I'm going to hit y'all with another one, man. I'm out.